Cinderella.
Once a girl lived with her dad. The girl was kind and lovely. After her mom's death, her dad married again. The stepmother and her 2 daughters were mean. The stepmother didn't like the girl and made her work all day. The girl washed the dishes and clothes. She cleaned the whole house. She slept on straw in an attic. The girl would sit in the cinders to rest after working hard.
Your clothes are always covered with cinders, so we'll call you Cinderella.
A stepsister said. How mean! Cinderella meant a girl full of cinders. But she was much prettier than her stepsisters, even with old and dirty clothes. One day, the prince decided to hold a ball. The stepmother and stepsisters were invited. Cinderella was busy preparing their clothes.
Wanna go to the ball?
They teased.
Alas, how can I go to such a ball?
Asked Cinderella.
Right, people will laugh at you.
They said, laughing loudly. At last, the day of the ball came. The stepmother and stepsisters got dressed up and left for the ball. Tears rolled down Cinderella's face. Then a fairy godmother appeared and said,
You want to go to the ball, right? Bring me a pumpkin.
Cinderella brought her a pumpkin. The fairy godmother tapped it with her wand. It turned into a fine gold coach.
Wow!
The fairy godmother tapped 6 mice in a trap. They turned into 6 fine horses. But there was no coachman. Cinderella brought her 3 rats. The fairy godmother tapped a rat with long whiskers. It turned into a fat coachman.
Oh! Wow!
The fairy godmother said,
Bring me 6 lizards from the garden.
She brought her 6 lizards. The fairy godmother turned them into 6 footmen.
Go now,
The fairy godmother said, tapping Cinderella with her wand. Her old clothes turned into a gorgeous dress.
Wow!
The fairy godmother gave Cinderella a pair of glass slippers and said,
remember to return home before midnight. After that, everything will change back as before.
Yes, ma'am.
Cinderella headed for the palace.
A beautiful princess is coming!
People said. The prince came out and took her to the ballroom. People stopped dancing. The violinists stopped playing. Everyone was charmed by Cinderella's beauty. The prince and Cinderella danced together.
She dances wonderfully!
People gazed at Cinderella. Cinderella was very happy. Bong! The clock began to ring. Oh dear! It was midnight. Cinderella ran out of the palace. As she hurried, one slipper fell off. The prince quickly ran after her. He only found a glass slipper. Cinderella hurried home. The coach and the coachman were gone. The beautiful dress and jewels were gone. Only a glass slipper remained with her. Soon, her stepmother and stepsisters came home. They chatted about the charming princess. She danced wonderfully. Before long, the prince declared,
I'll marry the owner of this glass slipper.
The ladies in the kingdom tried it on. The stepsisters tried. But it was too small for them.
Can I try?
Cinderella asked. Her stepsisters burst out laughing and said,
A girl like you doesn't have to try.
The prince's servant said,
Go ahead, dear lady.
Cinderella put the slipper on her foot. The slipper fit her perfectly. Cinderella pulled the other slipper from her pocket and put it on. Her stepmother and stepsisters were surprised. Suddenly, the fairy godmother appeared and tapped Cinderella with her wand. Cinderella's clothes changed into a beautiful dress.
Oh, the princess was you!
Said the stepsisters. They begged for forgiveness. The prince took Cinderella to the palace. The prince and Cinderella got married. Cinderella called her stepmother and stepsisters to the palace. They loved one another and lived happily ever after.